I told him I could just put literally a dab, just that much on your hand, and I could let you in. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, alright, can't let you in. And he's like, what the fuck is this bullshit? And Zara's is such a shitty company. And then he started talking to me. He's like, look at Mr. Sanitizer over here, won't let me in the store. And I'm like, what the fuck? So then he left. I'm like, alright, I just got called Mr. Sanitizer. Ooh.
All right, everyone, welcome to the Talk Lab podcast. Welcome to this episode. If you haven't watched our previous episodes, you probably should go ahead and, close this episode, go watch them all, like, comment, share those episodes, then come back to this episode. I bet you'll like it, right? So welcome to this episode today. We brought him back. Iyad Claymat. How you doing, bro?
Good, not too bad. Yourself?
All good.
All good, all good.
How's COVID?
Allah, man, I don't know where to start, honestly. Ruined everything.
I guess, yeah.
And it's unbelievable.
And the lockdown as well.
Lockdown's driving me crazy. I mean, we were just in a lockdown in March, and look at us now. We're back in March all over again. Fuck.
Definitely.
I have no idea how we're gonna deal with it because we went back to normal life, but with masks on.
Yeah.
So I don't know. These 28 days are going to be hell, in my opinion. But what can we do? It's I don't know. Maybe it's Toronto and Montreal's fault. I have no idea. But I don't know why we're in the middle.
We're not saying that it's Toronto and Montreal's fault, but it is Toronto and Montreal's fault.
Let's be honest. So yeah. I mean, I'll shout out to Toronto and all that, but yeah, what can we do?
Crazy thing, I had a plan to go to Mississauga and meet some photographers
I was supposed to go to Toronto and meet up with a friend. What can we do?
And then stay in Windsor for some time.
Yeah.
Windsor is a nice area, by the way. If any of our viewers, probably a lot of them are from Windsor, because I know they watch us there. It's very nice and it's very quiet.
Yeah.
Like if you like the fun stuff and if you like Toronto area and like Montreal stuff, like don't go there. You're not gonna like it. Yeah. But if you're like me and then you like to, get out of this zone of Ottawa and like the boring shit,
I mean, what's there to do, honestly, in Ottawa? Like, let's be honest. There's absolutely nothing to do. No matter how much you look for something to do, you'll find one or two things, and that's it. And then you start doing that same thing over and over and over again. It's I don't know.
I feel it's like if you're working for the government, that's the only reason why you're staying in Ottawa.
Exactly. That's it. Or you're retiring and you want a calm, happy retirement.
It's not that calm though. Like if you want a city, but still it's kind of calm.
Yeah, Ottawa's the place.
Ottawa's the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm here though. Trying to leave.
Beats me, and I was trying to leave.
Yeah.
And then
God bless Canada. Canada's a bit different.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, same thing with Barhaven. Much more calm, cleaner, nicer.
Definitely.
Yeah, so
definitely.
What can we do? At least we got Tanger. I don't know, Tanger, right? Or
yeah, Tanger.
Oh, there you go. Okay, there you go. And that's it.
That's actually the busiest place.
No, honestly, that's it.
Every day, man. Seriously. Like if you're working in Tanger and then, oh my, seriously, I feel bad for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because Bayshore is going crazy. It's going crazy, and then when we're going into lockdown, it's just gonna die out like that, So yeah, what can we do?
Oh, believe me, once the lockdown is over, you're gonna see.
Like this.
People will start coming to shops just because they're open.
Exactly. That's it. It's the same thing. It's gonna be the same cycle when we opened up last time. I don't know when we open up stuff. Yep. April, May. Let's say April.
I think late April.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just people just want to go because they can. It's not because they need to or they need to get clothes or something like that. People reasons now is like, oh, Christmas and Christmas Eve and Boxing Day and all that stuff, and then just lines of people,
Definitely.
And you're just putting yourself to risk even more and more. Now with that new strain going on in the UK and in Australia and New Zealand, it's unbelievable. So it's crazy. Like New Zealand and Australia, they're like no masks, no more social distancing. They were back to normal life, and then a new strain came out.
So it's the second United States, basically.
Exactly. So
second California, to be specific.
I mean, how the hell do you get 250,000 deaths
in
1 year just because
COVID. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. It's like, just stay home.
Literally.
Flatten the line, at least dent it or something.
I mean,
That's
make
it.
some space in the line at least.
Yeah.
My God. Man, at work, like, I see people, like, literally so close to each other. And it's like,
They
there's
don't care
no
anymore.
point.
They don't care anymore. They're
Literally.
just, that fear of COVID's gone. They're
No,
like, if I get it, I get it. That's everyone's
know.
mentality, you know.
You know what's so scary? People who are actually not scared of COVID are the people who are really vulnerable. Vulnerable to
Exactly.
COVID.
Like, they have,
Like, old people, man. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Seriously.
Like,
Wow.
it,
I did all of my shopping online, by the way.
good, that's
Black
perfect.
Friday
Yeah,
hit,
yeah.
like, I was like, man, I might get it late, but like, at least I
least-
don't have to wait in the line.
exactly. You don't have to risk yourself. You don't,
No.
you know. I mean, there's perks to doing online shopping and all that. Like, you don't have to go to the store, wait in lines,
Definitely.
get exposed to that stuff. But,
But the shipping is terrible, but it's fine.
yeah, the
It's
clothes
fine,
might not fit perfectly, so you have to send that stuff back. And then,
Yeah.
like at work, people always like, "Oh, I bought this stuff online."
No, I was lucky. I got taught by some friends like to get my exact size. So
because it's
and
true
then-
to size, basically.
Exactly.
Okay, I
So
see.
easy.
All right, but that's good. That's good.
Definitely. So
Any Black
I-
Friday shopping?
Yeah.
Nothing? What you get?
actually today I got my shipment.
Oh, yeah? What you get?
Blazer, like some stuff
Alright, okay,
that
cool,
I
cool,
needed
cool,
as
cool.
well.
Yeah, yeah.
They were on sale.
That's
I
good.
saved up a lot, like
That's good.
more than half the price.
Oh,
That was
wow.
nice, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, especially for the Blazer.
Mm-hmm. No PS5, no Xbox One,
No.
yeah, okay, I see.
Yeah, I'm not spending my money there. You know, I think
see.
I talked about it earlier before the PS5 dropped. I talked about it with it was Yazan who was here.
Arabawi?
Yes.
Okay,
oh my-
shout out to Yazan.
shout out to you, man. Seriously, I feel he was stressing about getting the PS5. I'm not sure if he got it or not. I don't believe so. When I saw him, he didn't mention it. So
Yeah, okay.
pretty sure he didn't get it yet. But,
I mean, it's massive.
but it
Like,
sounds like you know, like it sounds people who actually would get the PS5 first. It sounds like Yazan.
Mhm.
Like if you know Yazan, you know that he's really obsessed with PS5.
I see. Okay. I mean, I saw it physically. I'm like, holy shit, that shit! It's tall. Like, not even.
crazy.
It's a massive console. I have no idea why, but hey, it is. So
I mean, the performance and like everything in it is so great.
yeah.
So why not?
Why not? Yeah.
I'm a PC guy, so
No, I get it. Okay,
Yeah.
PC Master Race. All right, cool.
Basically.
Cool.
but I don't game. I don't game a lot, so my PC is more to work.
I see.
But still, like it has like gaming features
Mhm.
because I do editing in the.
I
that
see.
shit,
You
and
need all
it
that.
really
hardware.
needs it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, imagine.
That's good.
I can't imagine my PC without it. It will be crying out.
It's just gonna start flying straight down because of the fans and all
Yeah.
that.
I did start with like an old laptop,
Yeah. Mhm.
and you can literally hear it like going when I turn on Premiere. It's like a jet ready to
Oh my
fly
god.
right off.
Damn.
Oh my! Have you been watching drama lately? Like
Drama?
YouTube drama?
Oh.
Man, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna get you, but like,
I know. I mean, other than what we're about to talk about, not really much has happened, you know, with YouTube drama in that sense.
yeah.
Other than
Other
Jake-
than the man himself,
the
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. And oh my god, he's been everywhere on my Twitter, on my Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube. I'm like, okay, I get it. He wants to fight the entire UFC boxing
Yeah.
champion. Oh,
Wow.
I mean,
This guy. Man,
I
something else.
give him the credit for
Definitely.
going that far, you know, like
Definitely.
putting himself out there in the sense that he's gonna fight people. Just like take the Nate Robinson fight.
Holy man.
Who the hell expected that? A professional basketball player just to lose to some jacked up YouTuber, you know?
Well, they can like we're gonna talk about this in depth, but yeah, like it's possible apparently.
We got there's footage. There's footage.
The guy dropped dead, man. Wow.
Complete knockout. It was unbelievable. I saw the highlights. I'm like, what the hell?
Yep.
And then the Mike Tyson fight happened. That fight I
that
was
fight.
really excited for.
Same. There.
Really excited.
Same.
And what a disappointment.
Yeah.
I
I was expecting a knockout.
wanted someone to die.
Yeah,
Like I
that's what
really
I'm saying.
wanted someone to die.
Because I remembered his words. He's
Yeah,
like,
He's going to war and
yeah.
I don't know what, and he came back out of nowhere. And I'm
I
like,
mean, like even before, like I think on Joe Rogan's podcast, he said that I actually get orgasm while fighting. Like that guy's so good, you know. Like I get like that. That's the point that I got to. You know what I mean? That's good. You know, that guy's a killing machine.
Did you see him when he was younger? He's a menace to. My God.
But I would throw it on age though. But still, like
he? 53 and he's still jacked like that? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
We're talking about the best guy in the game. You know
exactly, man.
Holy.
8 rounds for 2 minutes? I was live streaming it. My live stream died. I missed 3 rounds. I'm like, did something happen? No, it was just the same jab, punch, uppercut, and that was it. No knockout, no blood.
I felt they were a little bit playing it safe.
They were.
But then I think that like midway he got pissed.
He really did. You could tell his like facial expression, like, okay, I want to kill this guy. But what was it? The Boxing Association or something? I don't fucking know. Shit, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, no worries.
They said, yeah, it's just an exhibition fight. Don't make it too crazy. I'm like, then what's the point of the fight? It's either someone breaks their nose or bites someone's ear off, or don't have the fight at all. You know?
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I think before actually that happened, Michael Jackson paid like a hefty fee just to like buy one of oh fuck! I started forgetting names.
No.
He bought one of
Mike Tyson.
One of Mike Tyson's fights, and that was literally the front row.
Yeah.
The guy ended it in 10 seconds.
Sheesh.
And that's like 10 grand just gone.
Going down the toilet. Oh my God.
Yeah, it just makes you think that like this guy, like he wasn't joking like a lot. He played this game really well.
You started when he was 18, right?
Yeah.
Imagine fighting for like 30 years straight.
Holy.
Just making your income and your living and
definitely
off of fighting, bro. What the hell? I mean,
definitely.
Is it worth it at the end? Just
I think
all
it
those
is.
Injuries and damage?
I mean, you're talking to a guy who actually does martial arts,
Yeah.
it is actually worth it. It's nice. I'm just saying, like once you see, it's even if you get knocked out, let me tell you something, okay? It's still nice that you actually went into a fight because you learn a lot. But you just gotta have this mindset of like, losing a fight is not because you have to expect getting knocked out. Okay, by anyone. And I'm just saying that because I got shocked from people that I didn't know. Like, starting before getting my black belt. Oh yeah,
Okay, so
thank you. Recently, yeah, that's a recent thing. So, thank you. I remember one of my fights where basically it was this 12 years old guy. Looking at him, I was like, he's a 12 years old, right? So like that's what we do. I expected that like they want me to teach him, right? Saying that I was a red belt, so like that's right before black belt. I go into the fight, and then that's what I do with kids mostly. When I start a fight, I stump my foot so hard and I yell, so they get scared, and that's literally mimicking a kick or something. That guy gave me a jump back kick. Haven't I just like slid back? That guy would have knocked me out easily. I don't know, but I found out that this guy, okay, is a son of a coach who came from Montreal that day. He came from Montreal that day, and saying that his name's Coach Mehdi. Coach Mehdi, hands down for you. You're amazing. I'm a big fan of this guy, and I love his training. I love the way he trains people. He has a good dojo in Montreal. Love that. But the way that he taught his son is so good. The guy's so quick. So quick, you won't believe it. Like in a blink of an eye, that guy just almost got to me. This guy's 12 years old. So yeah, it is like I can't imagine the person who would attack this guy on the street. This guy will get knocked easy. I didn't expect it, man.
12 years old. Wow,
yeah, I know, right?
Impressive.
I know.
Like,
Literally.
just imagine what he can do when he's older.
Literally, and
the Olympics, professional fighting. I don't know.
Literally.
Movie, stunt double. I don't know, something.
The thing is with Taekwondo, it's about speed
Agility.
and the right time. It's timing and speed. So and the right decision.
Yep.
So if you know the 3 sequence, you just get it easily. You could get a knockout easily out of people.
I see.
Saying though, like, you have to see me one time, me and my brother sparring, or they call it sparring. Well, every time a person win, but because we do train together, so we kind of, I don't know, have the same methods, or it's like the same way of fighting, but it's not at the same time. But like, someone will get injured when we actually spar, not even fight, spar.
Just sparring, okay.
Like, people would look at us and like, those 2 guys are just killing each other right there. Oh my.
I mean, I've done boxing exercises,
Oh,
and that really
it does hurt.
It exhausts you. Like, holy shit.
Last time I went.
Oh my god. There's this place on Richmond Road. I think it's called 9 Rounds. I went with a
Yep.
friend. Especially for someone who hasn't worked out in a while. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Oh my god. They're just sweating and you're just so exhausted. I didn't know how much a punching bag could exhaust you.
Holy.
My god. Just imagine doing that on an actual fight for 3 minutes straight.
Holy.
And it's fighting you back instead of just
my.
taking all your shots.
Oh
Bro.
my.
You not only do you have to have the proper footwork, you have to have the proper technique in punching, you have to have those wraps around your wrist. Because
Definitely.
I remember when I first used a boxing bag, I just went with the gloves on, no wraps, no nothing.
That hurts.
Yeah, and I started punching like this. And
Holy.
and
Ow,
really
ow.
Stupid.
Ow.
So I remember spraining both my wrists right after, and I had to wear like
Yep.
those you know what I'm talking about, right? Those.
Yep. Those things. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, exactly.
Yeah, I know.
That shit hurts.
I remember my first kick. I remember my first kick towards a pad. That was very dumb of me, right? So I thought that we kick as a normal kick, and then what I kicked is what we call a roundhouse kick. And you should kick it where literally the face of your kick kicks the pad.
Okay.
I kicked with my toes.
Oh.
That was painful as hell, man. That was painful. And I can't imagine how many times I hurt my toes doing Taekwondo. Because like one time I fell on my toes, like literally. And then like one of my toes, actually, the strings that holds the toe to like your foot actually literally were cut off. So I literally had to like wrap it to my foot because I couldn't feel it. It was funny, dude. It was just funny. I was like, man.
You okay now? That's all that.
Yeah, I'm all good. I'm not risking a lot of stuff right now because once you have like work next day and then stuff to do, you're like, no, maybe not. And I haven't started a long time ago. I started at the age of 17,
Okay.
which is
Alright.
somewhat like, I think your microphone just yeah. That's okay.
Oh, I just ruined your podcast single-handedly.
That's
my
okay.
god.
All right.
Anyways,
Probably that was cut me like trying to do the shit.
technical difficulties.
It's technical difficulties. See, our podcast is very important. That is getting a lot of hate. So yeah, back
to where we left off. We were talking about your kickboxing, and you started at 17.
at 17.
Yeah.
So it's a bit late for some people to start basically Taekwondo at the age of 17.
I don't think so.
Well, I've seen people who started like, I don't know, people pretty much. I've seen a person who actually started at the age of 7. He was literally there, like, and that's like they give him, of course, classes for kids. But, you know, like if you were there for a long time, you probably know and get used to more
I see.
than people who are actually, just started. But yeah, like I got laughed at a lot.
Oh
Man.
my god! I remember I did karate when I was younger for what, a year.
Holy.
Not
Nope.
for me. Definitely not for me. I tried a lot of sports. That's not my thing. I tried tennis.
Nope.
Not my thing.
Soccer,
obviously.
Yeah.
Soccer, golf, skiing, and I recently tried snowboarding. Snowboarding's not bad, but it, like once you learn skiing, you know how to ski, do all that stuff. And then when you have to try that all over again, but with snowboarding, you forget how much it hurts when you fall, especially in hard snow. So that shit really...
I haven't tried snowboarding yet. So
it's fun.
It
It
is.
really is. Once you
Oh,
get the hang of it, it's not bad.
My friends, Canadian friends, have been begging me literally for years to go with them.
Snowboarding.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
I mean,
still.
are you ready to fall a lot? I
I
mean,
mean, it did happen before.
exactly.
So.
There you go. There you go. I mean, when I went snowboarding, it really, especially if you fall like right on your butt, it just goes through your entire body as well. I don't even know how. It just destroys you every time. If you, it doesn't matter how hard you fall or how you fall forwards or backwards, it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. It's
I mean, I thought snow should be, a little bit
soft
light,
and fluffy, and
Yeah,
you're
that's
gonna
what-
have a really nice fall. Like, oh no, I fell, boom, and then adi, you go back up, nothing happened.
No.
Mm-mm.
Ouch.
So good luck with that. I mean, skiing on the other hand, I enjoy skiing more because I know what I'm doing. I don't have to go on those really basic slopes. The green ones and the blue ones. I just prefer just going fast, enjoy the ride, and then go to the next slope. Like I went last year. I went with. We're in 2020. Damn, 2020, huh?
2020, yeah.
Sheesh. All right.
It's almost
it's
almost gone.
it's
now.
done like that.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I went with my dad. I think the year before, so 2 years ago, we went skiing at Camp Fortune. Really nice. We had a really good time then. And then I think around January, December this year, we went to I think the ASL. Shout out to ASL.
Shut up. There you go.
There you go. Never mind. I'm so sorry. Shit. Okay. Not just gonna put that there, man. What else is gonna happen? I mean, come on. All right. So the microphone gets disconnected. My phone goes off. How unprofessional am I? Anyways,
That's all right.
I don't remember if it was the ASL that took us, but if it was, shout out to the ASL. If it was the Egyptian Student Association, shout out to you guys as well. Anyways, so that's when I went snowboarding, and a good friend of mine, Ahmed, he taught me how to snowboard. He's like, oh yeah, it's just like riding a skateboard. I'm like, okay, I've been skateboarding before. How hard can it be? Fair enough. It's really hard. It's really hard. Like, especially when you know how to ski and you're back on those really short and dumb slopes and you have to do all that practice again, it just annoys you even more.
Oh.
Because you see other people doing what you know what to do already, and then you're just stuck doing the baby stuff. So I made it my mission to figure it out, the basics first. Once I figured out how to go, how to stop, how to turn, I'm like, all right, that's it. Now I'm going to go try that shit for real. So I go up the first slope, I go down. I'm like, okay, that was fun. I do it again. Go up, down, do that. So I'm like, all right, I felt a bit confident in myself. I'm going to go to a medium level slope. Yeah. I fell twice, got laughed at 3 times. That didn't feel good. So then the one, I had a really bad fall. And keep in mind, I had work right after. So I had to go to work, and it was one of my dumbest. I don't know why I did it, but I just did it. So I was going down this hill, and I remember that I'm leaving my sister with the club that we went with, and I have to call her, but my phone died, so I know I gotta go look for her. So I'm going down the hill, and I'm like, all right, I think I see her. I don't know. Once I took my mind off snowboarding for those couple of seconds, I eat the snow for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So you know how you're like sideways and you're going down? I fell forward, but I kept on spinning like that. So the snowboard kept going like it's like standing up every time I'm turning, and I just hit my head, and I wasn't wearing a helmet at the time, and thank God I didn't get a concussion, but boy was I dizzy. For the entire shift at work, oh my God, my shoulder was gone, my head was gone. It's just a pain in the ass, honestly. So I suggest you take more lessons before you go and don't do what I did. So
or focus on the basics.
Exactly, yeah, or focus on the basics, yeah. Summer sports, since we're talking about sports, my dad back in the day before we moved back to Sardinia, or before we moved to Sardinia, he taught us golfing. One of the widest things.
That's an
interesting fact, right? Yeah, no one really expected me to play golf. So he taught me when I was like, what? 9, 10? Well, I don't remember when he taught me. Let's say 11, 12. Mm-hmm. I hated every second of it. It was the stupidest sport at that time. I'm like, this fucking sucks. I'm like, I don't want to do this.
You do realize your father might be watching this episode, right?
Yeah, Yeah, he's like, no. He's like, oh no, you're gonna have fun. I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna have fun. And I didn't have fun. I hated every second of it. And then fast forward till like 2017, 2018, I got back into it for some reason.
Oh my.
Every day I'm playing golf. Every day. And I need to play golf. I need to play golf.
Holy.
That sport is fun when you're having a good day or you're having a good like shot. Once you have a bad shot or you're not playing the way you want to play, that's where all hell breaks loose. It's just, you're either going to throw your club at your partner, you're either going to snap it in half, you just want to give up, you just want to just burn the golf course to the ground. It's a love-hate relationship with that game because you got to hit something like this big with something like the size of this cup, and you have to hit it hard and far, you know?
Yep.
So it's just a hassle, and then you have to make it like, so golf basically is you got to reach the hole in a specific shot, like specific amount of shots. So for example, and they call, I don't know why, I don't know, it's called pars. So مثلا there's a golf course in Barhaven I used to go with my neighbor. It was 18 hole course, but it depends, like some holes they were like par 4, par 5, some of them were par 3. So basically what that means is you got to reach the hole and get the ball in the hole by 4 shots or 3 shots or 5 shots, you know? It depends on how big the course is and how trained you are or how skilled you are at the game. So sometimes when you start off, you might go with 10 shots on a par 4, for example, so you're up. So basically how the scoring works, I know I'm branching off each topic.
Please, because I actually haven't tried it before. I have no information about it.
No, for
sure. So that's why I'm interested, actually.
All right. So basically, like I said, par 4, you have to make it 4 shots.
Right.
The way they calculate your score is if you're above 4 shots, you're in a positive. So example, I hit the par 4, but I got it in 6 shots. So that's a +2 from 0. You start off at 0, and then if you make it 4, you're staying at 0. If you make it less than 4, you're at negative. So the lower your score is, if it's a negative score even, you're even better. You know what I mean? So for example, the whole, like 9 holes, which is half of it, it's 30. Let's assume it's a par 50. All right. You have to make every hole within those 50 shots or less. So for example, your score is going to have to be like a -3, a -4 the entire round.
It's the opposite of what you think.
Exactly. So if you're above that 50, that's when you're above the score and you're losing.
Yeah.
You know, so when I play against my dad and my brother, my dad would be like 51, 52. I'd be like a 55, 56. And my brother would be like a 53, 54. My brother's better than me. Oh. So, yeah, he was actually really good, believe it or not. He was really well. He did really well, but he just gave up on it, like when I did. But we all got back into it, and now it's like the thing we can't wait to do. Like my dad, he came and visited a couple of weeks back. He really wanted to play, but thanks to quarantining for 2 weeks and you can't take the test in the airport and just wait for the results to come out, and you have to waste your time for 14 days, which is honestly...
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Exactly.
Then you don't have it.
Exactly. That's it. You don't have to... Anyway, so we really wanted to play, but we couldn't. I played one more game before they closed down. I did pretty decent. I was actually very shocked how well I played, and I wanted to play one more, but everything closed down. So that's what happened. Unfortunately, yeah. What can we do?
An interesting sport that I do as well in summer is mountain biking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got into it like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think 2 years ago. Still a beginner in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I started climbing like the rocks and like everything, going into those like a bit of difficult trails about a year ago, I think so. Saying that the first time one of my friends almost died like doing that shit, and he got badly injured, but it was his fault, man. I told that idiot don't do that shit, and he still went. It was a drop basically.
No.
Let me explain to people who actually haven't done this before. So with a drop, you want to balance yourself on the bike in a way that when the bike hits, so the front of the bike hits basically the bottom of the drop, you want to really balance yourself so you don't really
fall flat on your face,
or fall back, or just like, basically you don't want to fall.
Exactly.
Easy.
Yep.
1 + 1 is 2.
There you go.
Right. he didn't, in a way. He thought like it would be cool for a video that he, laid back all the way.
Yeah.
And once his bike hit the
front wheel or the
ground,
back wheel?
it was the front wheel
Okay.
because you hit the front first.
Yeah, yeah.
The thing is, because he was all the way back,
No, no.
he didn't fall back or something,
Yeah, yeah.
but his foot slipped off the pedal.
Oh shit.
Problem with his pedals are metal, like it has metal nails in it, and those got into his feet, and it was painful for the whole day, and he was like bleeding, like it was bad.
Shit.
Problem is, we were like half an hour into a forest.
Oh my god.
So there's no way an ambulance could get to us.
Yep.
And I was looking at my phone. There's no service.
No.
So I was like, first of all, I don't know how to do like first aid shit. So like, I'm not gonna save you, but please don't die. I guess. I was like, that's not the time to die. So yeah, but
I see.
thankfully,
Alhamdulillah, everything's good.
the idiot still dropped his phone halfway through. So
Astaghfirullah.
yeah, I know. And
Oh
then
my
thank
God.
God. And thank God, like for some reason, a biker was passing by and saw his phone and saw me calling that phone. So he literally answered.
Yeah.
And then he was like, yo, I found this phone into a trail. I was like, yo, man, like, it's my friends. I'm like at the end of the trail. Can you get it for us?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, thank God.
Okay, well, that's good.
It was
He's a good Samaritan.
so cool.
Yeah.
I still have that guy's number.
That's good.
Like,
That's good.
Seriously, so great. Well, yeah, it's funny. Like, don't be an idiot.
Exactly. Keeping up with NBA? No, not really. NBA, NFL.
Not really a big fan, but
Okay, I see. I mean, NBA's back. I mean, the championship just.
finally.
What do you mean finally?
I know a lot of people who are like, are excited to see.
I was excited too, but it's too early to bring back. I mean, they just fit.
I mean, do you have anything
else to do? I mean, honestly, but at the same time, you feel for the players. You know, they're exhausted. Like the Lakers just won the championship. Like they won it. What, September? It's December. They're playing already. They're playing again already.
I mean, they want to make money.
I mean, they want to make money. Do you know how much LeBron makes?
I know. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Making money. He runs a school. He's a deal with Nike. He knows half the entire rappers in the rap scene.
Definitely.
So what can we do? I mean,
NBA is a big thing.
it really is. It really is. Especially nowadays. Like
living in a Middle Eastern country, you don't really watch a lot of NBA.
it's just
If you watch it, you don't watch it a lot. Or for me, I didn't even know anything about it, so I was like,
I mean, I got into it because my friends, they really got invested in it. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? Because I mean, soccer or football is
well, it's football. I mean,
football, isn't it?
yeah.
Soccer's fun,
Yeah.
but it doesn't have that same excitement anymore to me personally. The only thing I look forward to now is the World Cup, and we're 2 years away from it?
Yeah.
Right? 2
I
years?
think so. I don't know.
2022, صح?
Okay.
2018, 2022.
So you've been telling a guy, okay, I haven't been to the Middle East for a long time, okay? So I haven't been with people who know about...
Yeah,
I'm actually the worst soccer player ever.
that doesn't matter.
Like-
you enjoy the sport? You enjoy watching it?
Like, I don't enjoy playing it because everyone bullies me on the field. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong.
No, I get it.
I'm the worst, bro. You know you're the worst when they're like when you actually ask for like at least defense and then they just throw you as a goalkeeper.
Oh no, I have friends who we do that too. Ashab, I'm talking to you, man.
You don't know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, the World Cup's coming up. I'm really excited for that. 2018's World Cup wasn't.
Yeah.
I was excited for it, but it wasn't as.
It wasn't nice.
It wasn't. Yeah. It didn't have that 2014 World Cup or the 2010 World Cup, you know. But yeah, so my friends got me into the NBA. I remember watching the Raptors win the finals last year. I was so shocked how they reached the finals, especially with Kawhi and all that. But now he's gone and he's with the Clippers. I heard, I don't know if this is gonna happen, but let's hope. I guess it's a good start. But there's a player, James Harden. You know the guy with the really big beard.
Yep.
He might go to Toronto. I'm not sure. He's a really good I have no idea what he plays, but I only know he knows how to shoot and he shoots well. Let's hope we bag him. New players, Tyler Hero, he's doing great. 20 years old and he was in the NBA championship. Imagine. Like, you got Mbappe at 20 years old, he won the World Cup, I know. And then you got Tyler Hero also in the NBA championships, like at 20 as well. I'm like, God damn, these guys are really talented.
Bro, I'm 21. I'm not doing anything with my life.
22, man. What can we do? I mean, we're trying. You know?
Yeah, that's what you can do is
also
give it your best shot, basically.
Speaking of younger players, Zion Williamson, that guy is tank. Holy shit, this guy's like what, 6'4", 6'5"? But God. This guy is jacked. He's a young Shaq. He could run, he could jump, he can shoot. He has everything you would want in a basketball player. So I'm really excited to see him play this year. He didn't have that much last year because they got kicked out of the playoffs, which is unfortunate, but hey, it happens. So yeah, I can't wait to see him play. And that's it really with all the NBA. NFL, NFL, I'm not that big into it. My dad really is into it, but not so much.
Yeah.
But back to boxing.
Yeah.
I need to see a good fight. Anthony Joshua just won a championship. Happy for him.
Yeah.
A couple of my friends. Speak of Anthony Joshua.
Amazing.
You remember that fight he did back in Saudi last year?
Yep.
So I have a friend. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but I keep in touch with him every now and then. How the hell he became Anthony Joshua's friend, I have no idea. I'm not even joking. Anthony Joshua follows him on Twitter.
Okay,
Twitter.
We're talking about Anthony
Joshua.
Okay.
He follows him on Instagram. And what shocked me the most is he follows him and he likes his pictures and all that. And I'm like,
my God,
what the fuck? I'm like, where the hell did that come from? Next thing you know, my friend Abdulaziz, shout out Abdulaziz.
My God.
He's like, he just pictures with him and he follows him on Insta and then he comments on his latest picture. I'm like, what the fuck? How the hell did this happen? Hold on, let me find it. It's unbelievable. All right, so hold on. His followers, let's show you that. Hold on. No, there it is. There you go.
Dude.
Imagine. I don't know how, but
wow.
We know someone.
That guy doesn't have. Okay, that guy doesn't have a lot of followers.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm so shocked. We basically know Anthony Joshua. I was extremely shocked. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm happy for you, King. As long as you're happy, bro, I'm happy. That's all that matters. So I was ecstatic when I found out that he's friends with Anthony, and I hope they have a great friendship. And I wish nothing but the best for the both of them. And
that's amazing.
Hope to see Abdulaziz very soon. Actually.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Talking about Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
Forms, everything. The way he fights.
He is astounding. I love his fights. I really do. He's
every moment of
perfect.
It.
He's a really good fighter.
I enjoy every moment of it.
Yeah.
Literally.
You ready for that not Jake Paul. Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather fight? That's actually
I'm ready to really, man. Okay, I'm hoping Logan Paul doesn't mess up this time, right, man?
Yeah. He fought KSI last time, right?
He got fucked by KSI last time. Yeah, okay. Here's the problem with Logan Paul.
All right.
And I wish if this podcast make it and then I do see Logan Paul in real life, hoping so, because you just threw a random fact that your friend Anthony Joshua. So I'm hoping that I meet Logan Paul because, I love this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And
he's
pretty
changed
much
a lot, actually.
He did.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I'm one of the teenagers who actually grew up following Logan Paul and the stuff that he did. It did actually have a lot of change, a lot of effect on myself. So, and even the day he messed up, recall that day, I felt so bad. So, I was like, shit, that's a bad thing. But, I'm so happy that he changed and now he grew up. But talking about the way he fights, that's his problem, right? He gives his face too much.
He doesn't.
Right. He doesn't. And the way that that's his problem. Okay, man. Oh my. I wish this video
really blows up. Let's hope.
I'm not sure if we're posting this on TikTok. I don't know. Please tag him, man.
If you're on the For You page, please follow all that stuff.
Follow that shit.
For real.
So Logan Paul, I think he was taking it as more of a joke, and I bet that Mike has told him that a lot.
Mike,
the guy with him.
Who?
Mike.
Who's Mike?
Dude, his friend.
I don't know.
Oh my! Watch his podcast.
For sure.
Oh my! So I bet he told him a lot that like man like the problem is he gets really dragged into that shit a lot, and then he really jokes a lot. Because I saw his fight. Dude, that guy was laughing at KSI while punching him.
Okay, that's not. That's not fighting.
Dude, he's giving him his face and he's just laughing at him. Like,
that's not
just at least protect yourself.
Exactly.
And hands down, like seriously, I'm just saying, like he didn't get knocked out, but like you don't know when you get a knockout.
It instantly happens.
Problem is,
look at you.
Yeah, literally, look at me. Like at 12 years old, almost,
No, I was just gonna say, look at UFC fights.
Yeah,
knockouts happen at any second. So
literally,
and they have more ways to knock you out. So if it's strictly punching, you gotta protect yourself. No matter how, it doesn't matter how stupid you think the fight is. You could get knocked out in a split second.
And you know what made me sad about that fight? Right, Logan Paul has such a nice hook.
Mm-hmm. Right hook, left hook.
I think it was his left.
Okay.
This guy has such a nice hook, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like seriously,
like he could destroy someone.
Like the form he does it and the way he punches is very good. So he could knock out anyone easily, and it's fast, And like I feel that he in those two fights he had a lot of opportunities to throw that hook.
Yeah, but didn't. I see. Man, all right. So I'm assuming because it was a KSI fight and it was a YouTuber fight and it was just for shits and giggles. Maybe he didn't give a shit about the fight, but
he did after. But still, people still bug him about it.
Exactly. But once you're put in a position where you fight Floyd Mayweather, that's where you got to take that shit seriously.
Literally,
is he what 49-0, 50-0?
Yep.
You cannot mess up.
Nope.
You either destroy him,
or he destroys you,
or you take it like a champ. Either or. You can't. There's no joking about that.
No, like we're talking about a pro right now. We're not talking about KSI.
No, you take that fight seriously. When's the next time you're gonna fight a pro fighter? You think about it. If you're in Logan Paul's case, either kick his ass, or do your best you can.
Literally.
Don't laugh. Don't put your guard down. Throw those left hooks like you said. Be sure you're ready to fight. Exactly.
Protect yourself. Like I'm throwing now someone's name. He's probably a lot of people haven't heard of him. I'm not sure if you have. I'd be shocked if you have heard of him. His name is Ahmed Sheikho. Ahmed Sheikho is I think he's in LA right now.
Okay.
He got trained under the same master that I trained at, and then I watched his fights. Yep. That guy is crazy. That guy's like jacked.
Shit.
And literally the way he punches and the way he does. Okay, so his style is to give you a chance against him, but he's actually ready for you.
Oh, so he baits you basically.
Literally.
Okay.
Dude, that guy. Okay, you could watch his fights. He doesn't put his.
He's just like this. Basically,
he just goes like this.
He's just ready. Okay.
He's just ready, and then he just like leans a little bit forward.
He gives you that chance, and then once you miss, okay, I see. That's smart. That's really smart. But
it is really.
It's a high risk, high reward.
Literally.
Tactic. You either get knocked out instantly, or you knock him out and you dodge the punch, and you look really fucking cool knocking that guy out.
Well, that guy is impressive, by the way.
One guy, I don't know. I don't know his first name. All I know is his last name is Garcia, and he's like 21. Oh, that.
Yep.
I'm not.
I know who you're talking about.
I'm not. No matter how much money you pay me, I'm not gonna fight that guy.
Nope. No, thank you.
Not only is he jacked, he's quick. He's nimble on his feet. He's He's one of the fastest, craziest fighters I've seen. I've seen his training videos, and I saw one fight. He just.
Bro.
Allah Hamadak, man. I don't know how the hell he felt, man. For real, man. So I'd like to see a fight between him and Logan Paul.
Holy.
But I'm expecting that Floyd Mayweather fight to go really well. I was gonna bring up the Conor McGregor fight with Floyd. Did you watch that?
I did. You did. Yeah.
I was actually very surprised how long Conor's lasted. Good, great job. Very great job on Conor's part, but I just wish the ref let the fight go on a bit more.
Yeah,
just a tad bit more before like canceling the fight and TKO and that's it.
Here's what gets scary, right? So like I know in UFC talking shit is a big thing,
Oh,
but have you watched Khabib and the way he fights? Okay, I'm talking
Don't
about
get
the
me
best guy. I'm talking
one of
about
the best UFC fighters ever.
man,
We got to talk
a
about that
legend,
fight too.
a legend,
Yeah.
a legend, man. And here's what martial arts actually teach you:
Mhm.
be scared of the people who are actually quiet,
Yep.
because those people will surprise you.
Yep.
Like, I don't know, like I'm talking, okay, from my experience, okay, one of the people that I'm not gonna mess up with is if a person has been training in Iran.
Mhm.
Those people are crazy, man.
Yeah.
Those people are quiet.
They don't say a word.
They don't talk shit. And then in the fight,
They're just the most spontaneous.
crazy,
thing ever.
man.
Oh my
They
God.
wait. Those people are so fast where they wait for you to blink
Shit.
and then give you the kick.
Wow.
I've seen, by the way, like what the way it works with Taekwondo, it's either you knock them out or you collect points.
Yep.
I've seen the way they collect points, man. Like
Shit.
some fights goes with like 1 point or 3 points to 20, 25.
What the fuck?
And we're talking about like, it's only 3 rounds, by the way.
3 rounds? What
Yeah.
the hell?
Literally. Crazy.
Shit.
Koreans, Iranians,
Iranians,
Mexicans, Spanish, and Turkish people.
Mhm.
Those are big.
one-
No,
you
don't
know
mess
you
with
mess
those
with
people.
them. I see,
Exactly.
I
Those
see,
are
I
those
see.
are the best. And like literally, if you're in, you want to go and watch like a game of Taekwondo where you want to enjoy it, like search a game where there's like a Turkish person or like
Iranian,
Iranian,
Spaniard,
Korean,
okay.
Spanish, or Mexican. Those are the best.
Those are the best.
Literally,
Wow. But
they surprise you.
when it comes to UFC and boxing, when you compare the two, they're both in their own category. Like you enjoy both, but I feel like UFC is more bear to bear fighting in a sense, but I feel it's way more dangerous than boxing, in my opinion, personally.
It is way more
really,
dangerous.
It's something
Because you don't know what this person's gonna. Okay, with fighting or with boxing, basically you know that he's gonna throw a punch, hook,
yeah.
or whatever. You don't know if he's gonna kick you
kick
to
you
the
with-
kidney.
yeah.
He's gonna kick you to the
He's
foot. He's gonna knock you out.
Yeah,
like talking about spinning kicks, and
Yeah.
then those are like one of the best knockouts. And UFC is full of them.
Exactly.
And the right
Exactly.
spinning kick actually is crazy, like effective.
Mhm.
It does this thing to the body. Like they know where to kick it, so they kick the area over here,
The temple, basically.
literally.
Okay.
And once you get kicked there, you lose every sense,
Every sense.
and your body cannot move for like at least 5 minutes.
Shit.
You cannot, literally. You could see them fall like a piece of wood.
Fuck. I mean, I remember watching the Khabib and McGregor fight. Remember that flying knee kick? Holy shit. My God. Just imagine someone at that size and caliber and
Definitely.
just all out skill coming at you with his knee. Oh my.
Holy.
I'd shit myself on the spot. Oh my
Literally.
God. Oh my God. Like I played with my friends recently got me into it, UFC 4.
Holy.
Just hearing the fights through your headphones and like on the vibration of your
You feel
controller,
the
you
pain.
feel it. It's unbelievable. just take that into consideration and take what people feel in the real fucking world. And oh my God,
Oh, man.
oh my God,
Like talking about this shit, like we get kicked to a chest protector, and that shit hurts.
exactly. So just
Like
imagine.
you can lose breath if you get kicked to the chest, and then it's it's too hard. So imagine actually there's nothing to protect you, and you're
exactly.
getting like a kick, like a knee kick to the face.
You got your ribs and your liver. Just
Ow.
have you ever got hit in your liver before?
Like soccer.
Yeah, Rajad, that shit hurts. Getting hit in your liver. I don't know if it's here or here, but my
My God.
God, that's my.
And let me tell you
What
something.
is
By the way, your liver doesn't really it doesn't really help itself back out.
It
So
does.
it doesn't recover.
I see. So once it's injured, it's injured.
It is.
It's gone. Okay.
Some injuries are actually like bad. Sometimes it does. Like
Mm-hmm.
I believe it does to a point, but like some injuries are just
Devastating.
That's it.
Shit. I mean, I getting hit with like a soccer or a football, like here, it.
Yeah.
Just, you can't breathe. You can't move. All you just want to do is just die on the spot. My
Definitely.
God, that. bring it. Just remembering how many times
I got elbowed to the.
Oh my god,
that wasn't fun. I was playing soccer and that shitty kid like.
Shit.
And by the way, I'm the shortest kid on the field, so you can imagine, getting elbowed by someone taller than you and bigger than you.
This is a fuck. Yep.
I'm surprised I'm still alive.
Yeah, me too, man. Like, I'm surprised how many injuries we've took when we were younger and how we're still moving. Like, my god. I'm surprised
that's other than the shahatas that we ate.
Or the belts or the wooden spoons or anything like that. Yeah. I mean, like that. Thank God that concussions. That concussion, I get that concussion. Like, I'm already stupid as it is. I don't want to get more dumber, I don't want to start drooling and shit like that. No, thank you. I'm good. So always wear your fucking helmets if you're gonna go snowboarding. Also protect your head when you're fighting, especially when it comes to Jake Paul Logan Paul. That's it, really.
Yeah, because we want to talk about Jake Paul, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we want to talk about. Man, you gotta be ready to die.
He really is. Like, all that shit talking. You're either gonna pay for what you said, or someone's gonna come after you. You can't. It's too late. Forget it. You screwed yourself. Literally. You went for who? You went for Conor. Who's the other guy he fucking talked to? I don't know.
I actually forgot. But
Dana White.
Yeah.
You don't fucking call out these guys. Like, come on, don't be a stupid dog.
Or just go one by one, right? Don't just like put them all in one. That's it.
Stupid. That's stupid.
It's not like spamming an email. You know what I mean? Just like.
Yep. I remember I was talking to some friends on a PlayStation party. My good friend Nawaf. I remember I agree with him 100% how much hatred that he has to that person. I couldn't agree more. Not only you publicly embarrass him by throwing toilet paper at him, you go after his fucking girlfriend or fiance. Bro, come on. That's straight out disrespect. Forget what your brother did, all right? That shit happened, all right? We get it, all right? But that's
that's something else, man.
That's just for a fight. Like, come on, it's not worth it. And what are you trying to get? $50 million to who wants to fight Conor?
Yeah.
Or who does he want to fight?
Conor,
you want to give him $50 million, but that's nothing. He is not going to come down to your level just to fight you just because you called him out. There's no way.
If it does happen, okay.
Conor McGregor better kick his fucking ass.
Literally. I mean, dude, the guy unfollowed everyone else but Conor's wife.
You are just
okay. That was hilarious. But
I honestly,
smart.
As much as I despise Jake Paul. Yeah. I do give him how ballsy he is. Damn. That I do give him. I wouldn't have done that personally. But
no.
Being that ballsy to call out all those people and not giving a shit who you're talking to, that's ballsy, but it's stupid. Get ready if something does in fact happen, and you either protect yourself or you just back out. Honestly, there's no other way to put it. So
no. I don't think there's backing out from this. If Conor agrees to this, well,
you can't just say, "Oh yeah, no, I just want to do it for the clout and for the culture and all that stuff." No.
I think he wants to fight.
You said those things. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it extremely. Like the Nate Robinson fight, I honestly didn't believe it. I know we talked about it before.
Oh yeah,
like a couple of minutes ago, but
definitely go back to it again. I didn't believe it.
It's unbelievable how he knocked him out. I mean. It was just an overhead. Oh fuck!
But I give it to Jake's coach.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
What's his coach do?
Like I watched the way he trains and everything. Like I mean Jake trains hard though. Like talking about this.
No, I give him all that. I give him all the things he's doing.
Definitely.
But
not
it goes
Conor,
back to
not Conor McGregor. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Like, it's just you can't do that.
You really can't really jump to the highest level right off.
Exactly. Obviously, no, that's stupid. Honestly, that's very stupid. I mean, Mike Tyson or anyone else, they didn't even do that fucking shit. That Conor McGregor and Khabib, right? Conor McGregor didn't even do that. He offered him
one by one.
Exactly, one by one. You tease him. You don't disrespect him in that sense. I mean, who am I to say this? Well, I'm just some.
Actually, Conor actually disrespected Khabib.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He paid
exactly. No, he got what he deserved. No, I get that. But when it comes to trash talking, I understand that.
Yeah, that's
but not to that extent.
that's during
Not
yeah
to that
that's
extent.
like that's during like conference
Exactly, it's
everything,
UFC
like,
fights and all that. It's a given.
that's all,
But
literally.
if you're just some fucking YouTuber who's just doing it for the money and the fame and all that, no, you
I
got
believe he said he wanted to become a pro boxer, but like not like that, man.
not like that. You got a lot of people to fight. You got a
Definitely.
lot of people to
Ooh.
fight.
There's a lot of names.
Yeah, extremely. Well, I'm gonna come back to Mike Tyson for a bit. I remember watching some of his videos when he was younger. My God, that guy was a fucking machine.
Shit.
She's just imagine some 18-year-old just raw power. Unbelievable. And knockouts after knockout after knockout after knockout. Oh my God. And then there comes that one fight, that one famous fight we all know what we're talking about,
Yep.
is where he bit that guy's ear off. Right? Imagine how angry you gotta be to bite someone's ear off in game. Imagine.
Seriously.
Unbelievable.
I wouldn't want to be in that
No,
position.
hell no.
man.
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
That's-
Who do you think in their prime would win? Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson? No, that's a good.
That's difficult.
That's difficult.
I go for Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
For
You think
one
so?
Reason. For one reason. Have you seen the way he speaks? Have you seen the way, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's knowledge and everything is a big thing as well. Like choosing, I don't care how fast you are.
Yeah.
If you do one quick and wrong move, if I get a chance to punch you and then knock you out, I will do it easy. And that's what I feel what Muhammad Ali used to do.
Yeah.
But Allah yarhamu, yani,
Yeah, that's true.
that's
That's true. But I think
it was a sad day.
honestly, yeah, obviously, it's a sad year too. It's like Kobe, his daughter, man. That fucking the other
that was
7 people in
sad.
that airplane crash. I didn't believe it. Unfortunate.
Oh,
It's very
it was
unfortunate.
sad.
Chadwick Boseman. That I took that to heart. Honestly,
That was.
I loved his acting so much.
I was in Montreal where I got the news.
I was here. I didn't even, and he just out of nowhere.
Literally.
That at what 43?
I didn't know that he had cancer.
I remember laughing, and I feel really bad. I remember laughing at how like weak he looked and all that, but no one knew, and I regret it a lot. No one knew that he was going through that shit, and it's just unbelievable how he put out all those movies
while
he's battling cancer. Yeah, it's just
Literally.
unbelievable. Juice WRLD died this year. Pop Smoke died this year.
It's just a terrible.
It's just
terrible
death,
year.
and I'm just. What can we do?
Man.
What can we do?
You can hear my birds
Yeah.
upstairs. Literally, I'm not sure if this will be in the recording, but I have a very bad bird, and he's very annoying. He decides to really yell and say,
Jiran and all
like
that.
yeah, literally when we're recording, like during the day he does
He's
nothing.
absolutely quiet. He finds out we're recording. Yeah, I was gonna fuck their day up.
Yeah.
You know.
Literally.
Did you see that Tom Cruise audio the other day?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, so as you know, we're all in this pandemic and this all that stuff, and it's ruined everyone's lives and all that.
Definitely.
So, Mission Impossible 7 is recording as we speak, and they're
God.
I can't wait. My Fallout, the last Mission Impossible movie was unbelievable. I loved every second of it. I didn't know how serious Tom Cruise is as an actor, and then when I saw this audio footage and I heard it, I'm like, "Sheesh, this guy! You don't mess with him."
No.
2 people weren't following COVID-19 protocols at the workplace, and he's just going off. How the fuck can you do this? We're in an industry that we're making jobs, and he's just
Literally.
I don't. I'll show you the footage later, but it was just unbelievable how people don't follow those rules and guidelines because. Like I said, 250,000 people plus in the US, and take your job seriously.
Definitely.
What do you gain from like you not only you're putting yourself at risk, you're putting people at risk at work.
I mean, we're not talking about 3 people just in one room and then behind the camera.
You're
and
on
that's
a
it.
whole
We're talking
fucking
about
set.
crew. Yeah.
Like honestly, I was very impressed of how Tom Cruise took that situation seriously, but at the same time, be careful. You have no idea what could happen.
I mean, stay within your bubble if that feels what's right. But just
do your part. Literally, do your part.
Exactly.
Do your part. We have no idea if there's a third strain that's going to happen. We're not even sure if the vaccine is going to work. We just want everything to go back to normal.
I did say to my colleagues at work, after we reopened, I did tell them that, yo guys, like a second wave will come and then we have to reclose. And they're like, no, that's impossible.
What
I
do you
don't
mean
see
it's
that
impossible?
coming. Please don't say that. Whatever. I was like, and then this happened, and then we're in the lockdown now, and told them was like, well, I told you so.
Yeah, I told you so. I mean,
yeah.
we're finished finals. We're
Thank
done
God.
with everything. We got work and all that, but
How energetic are you now? Like after the finals?
I mean, it's been the same ever since March. I mean, there's not. I think like being in
like
Ottawa.
not even. I don't think like even with studying or without, like if you're in uni or not, like
It's not gonna make a
It's not gonna make a
No,
difference.
it's
Like
not.
you're in the same really boring life, and I feel like I don't know, man. Looking back at I still can remember the days that after right before COVID hit, and then we went to a lockdown.
Yeah.
Man, it feels like something in a very in the far past that
I know.
I feel like an 80 years old telling
Exactly,
my grandkids a
exactly.
story. You know what I mean?
I remember. Shout out Lina Zerbi. Hakawati. She made up
Oh,
the
yeah.
first Arabic magazine
God.
at Carleton, and I'm like, holy shit!
That event just made it.
Exactly,
Just made it.
it. Like literally, لحت آخر لحظة.
Right.
Thank God it happened, but I feel so bad for the team. So bad. They worked their asses off just for that shit
Man.
to hit. Oh
Man,
my God,
that was so
Yeah,
sad.
it's really
Literally.
unfortunate. Really unfortunate.
Hopefully, I see them. I see there's a potential there, and then they're gonna recover
Yeah,
from
obviously,
it. Hopefully,
obviously, yeah. I mean, I guess their best case now. I mean, put that stuff online. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm not in the team.
I
personally.
would be one of the people who would be supporting that stuff.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
so great. By the way, and they're
Yeah.
they're putting a lot of effort in it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's not like something that a couple of people just got together and did.
Decide to
it's
do it.
it's really professional.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's on the next level. You know what I mean? And I love to see that happen.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully, I remember when I got when March hit and we were going into lockdown. I'm like, what the fuck was gonna happen? I remember I got a phone call from work. Like, yeah, don't come. We're closed. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? We're really in this, huh?
Yeah.
So I just and I have no idea how I'm gonna act anymore.
And it was like what was it, the beginning of March? Or was
March
it the
16th.
last-
I remember
16th?
this. I remember it as clear as day. Is that March 16th? I got a phone call. Don't come to work. We're in a lockdown. Don't do anything. So it's just.
Yeah.
I have no idea how I'm gonna act again during all this. So I mean, I got a couple shifts here and there, but then after that, once January hits, I got nothing else to do.
I got fucked April 1st, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's something, because I recall this happened.
Mhm.
Since I got hired in this job,
Yeah,
every
yeah.
April 1st, basically, it's me and my supervisor. We do something to each other. There's a joke that's gonna be there.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And the day I actually I got hired March 25th.
Mhm.
That was my first day
Yep.
of work. And then 5 days later, I played this joke on him. By the way, he wasn't working that day.
Yep.
And I texted him. I was like, listen, man, I think school is too much. And I don't know. I'm really sad to say that I do have to quit this job and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
I don't know if I can make it. I can really. And then the guy goes and he struggles, and then everything. He's tried to call the manager who was there. And then he's like, listen, man, Ahmed is just saying that he might be quitting, and then I don't know what to do. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
He's like, man, Ahmed is in there, and then it's April 1st. And he's like, shit.
You got him. Got him.
Kids, don't do that to your supervisor.
Please
the
don't,
supervisor is he's a friend of my dad, and then he's a friend of mine now. Because
Yep,
we
yep.
hang out a lot,
Yep.
and that's why it's me and another employee
Yeah,
that we
yeah.
do this to him, because
Yep.
we're actually a group. We do hang out a lot, but work is work during that. But yeah, that was funny. But I wasn't. So the next year, which was COVID.
Yep.
I wasn't working that day, and then I wasn't working for the week before because COVID hit and they
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
need me. They're closed. They have two tellers. They don't need me there.
Yep.
I get this text message in the morning, by the way, saying that when I wake up in the morning, I don't like to check my phone because I don't know what the fuck I'm reading. I'm really tired. And then I'm just looking at my phone. He's saying, listen, Ahmed, COVID hit and everything.
We gotta let you go.
We gotta let you go. And then I was like, man. And there was a good 15-minute of me freaking out, not knowing
he got
anything.
you good.
And then he's like, April Fool.
April Fool. Bro, I'd kill him.
I was like,
I'd go
man.
crazy. I'd go crazy.
I literally picked up the phone, called in, and was like, man, you got me good. Wait for next year.
All right.
So yeah, I bet I'm gonna get him good this year. Even though he's a
let's
wizard
hope.
now,
Let's
but
hope.
like,
Let's hope you'll get him. You'll get him.
yeah,
And COVID really sucks.
it sucks, man.
really ruined everyone's plans, huh?
I think we were excited like for school going home.
I mean,
in the beginning.
yeah,
Like,
and then
everyone
now
was. They made it impossible to cheat. By the way, if you're trying to cheat,
there's a way.
you gotta be smart at cheating. By the way, you gotta know the material that you're cheating at, which is the same thing as studying. So study in the first place, but still cheat to make sure that you got the right
I
information.
mean, my last touch was glitchy as hell.
Yeah,
like they had to cancel it, and then
literally they were actually with my exams, they were so good. Like they made it so difficult to the point they're like, we know that you cannot cheat, so here's an open book.
Wow, the confidence on that.
Yeah,
huh?
just
okay.
like if you don't know the material, you can't cheat.
Oh wow,
That's
shit.
it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, Khas, we just want.
I
mean, throw us a bone. Let's just pass. Let's just get this shit over.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who can study? You know, who has the energy? You know
who's got the time? Like, khalas, man. Just mashiha, get it over with,
That's
and then we got next year. Let's hope this shit blows over and khalas, mashiha. You know, literally,
it's
please,
good.
please.
Please, we're gonna be good next year.
Yeah, inshallah.
That's what we all say.
Yeah.
But yeah. COVID.
You really ruined it. I do actually got to catch up on this podcast. Believe it or not, I haven't been.
Well, we haven't been posting for some time, so that's
good.
kinda
That's a good way.
good
to
and
catch
bad.
up. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're uploading, that's all that matters.
But we are audible now. Like we
You're
have,
on Audible. I did not know that. Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, at the time of recording, basically, you don't know, but like at the time of the episode dropping, basically, we have dropped the episode before, and then we did announce on that episode basically that we're audible now.
Okay.
Yeah, as well. It's on.
Please tell me there's
Spotify.
Is there really Spotify? Look at you. Okay, that I didn't know. You caught me off guard. All right. Okay.
Okay, so Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, and then Anghami as well. So if you're if you use any of these apps, of course, check it.
Go check them out. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Congratulations. Please tell me there's monetary value on it. Not for me. I'm serious. It's like
it's very great.
Are you getting paid? That's all that matters.
No, not right now.
All right.
Like, hopefully, you know what I mean. Like, ask God that we get paid after, so we can put some money into this podcast.
What's the point of like receiving monetary value through like audios?
Through audios?
Yeah, like how many streams, how many listens? Is it the same as YouTube where you have to reach a specific amount of views, or
it is a specific amount of views?
Okay.
I feel it's more difficult and easier. So like they pay you more for views than YouTube, but though like you don't get that much on Audible as well sometimes.
I see.
Well, when you're a podcast, it's the whole point. So like I feel like people listen more. So if they get used to following the podcast on the Audible version.
Okay, I see.
But yeah, like it's good though, like. Because I was actually like, hopefully, in the next episodes, we'll be posting some extra audio stuff that are not going to be recorded in the visual part. It will be only audio.
Okay, I see.
So it's easier to like save this stuff more than
recording the video. I see.
Editing everything basically. But yeah, it's been difficult though. Like
this year's been difficult. Let's be honest. Not only you got to wear these masks and social distance.
My biggest concern is to get the team in one place, and we haven't done that ever.
Shit.
Where's
the team exactly? Where's each team member located?
So most of them are in Ottawa, except for one person, which is my assistant, of course, Sarah. Hands up, you're amazing, Sarah. You're the best. So. Yeah, she's in Emirates right now. She's coming back, of course. Okay. But yeah, like most of the times she's helping out as much as she can.
I see. Okay.
The rest of the team hands down for you guys. Like you guys are amazing.
Yep.
They're all in Ottawa basically. But you can't really get those people all in one place.
Yeah.
It's really difficult.
Is there going to be a limit to how many people that could be together in like one area? Like
I think so. It's like
it was 5 before we went back to it was 5 back then. And then it came 10.
I'm not sure if it's still 10 though.
Yeah.
Is it? I'm not sure. Like we do have to double check that.
I don't know.
I can't really disclose that and then say that it's 10 when it's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the team is like about 12 people.
Okay.
So we try to get 12 people in one place.
In one place. Have fun.
Yeah.
Dude.
COVID is gonna be dancing, man. And then plus the basically the guest. So
Yeah.
that's like 13 people. And
I
we all
mean,
know that 13 is not a good number. So
Yeah. You know what I mean? Exactly.
so COVID will be, that's how you spread COVID by getting
13 people in
together.
this small room. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But yeah, like follow the guidelines. That's
All you
what
gotta
we're
do.
trying
Follow
to do.
guidelines, please. Wear a mask. Stay home if you have to. Let's just all get this over with. Everyone wants this done with, man. I can't go on any more cruises. Where am I supposed to go?
What have you been up to with some series that you've been watching?
Oh, scenery.
Some series.
So series. Oh,
Yeah.
Shout out Nawaf again. The Boys. Shout out Saddam as well. The Boys has been really well.
Of course.
I was very shocked of how it's on Amazon. Really good show. It's basically like superheroes and how they act in like real life situations and all that. I will say it is a bit, or it is rated R. If you don't really care about that much, I suggest that highly. Shows. Shit. I remember all these shows I watch. They just fly out the window as soon as you ask for a person.
All right,
You know what I mean?
I can throw a show there.
Yeah.
Okay, so why can't we just get Stranger Things 4?
Oh my God! Oh.
Why can't we just get that show?
That
Literally, why? I love this show.
I love the show, but all right. So what I know. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this.
Okay.
Remember?
Okay, be ready for the hate.
No, I'm gonna get ready for the hate. Trust me. That one guy with long hair, the brother of the redhead. You remember him?
Yep.
You remember how everyone is like, "Oh my God, he's so hot, Midri-ish," and all that, and then he becomes like a Demogorgon or something like that. I don't know. And then at the end, he sacrifices himself. And spoiler! Oh shit! Too late. Too late. This show's been out for a year. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he becomes like, "Oh my God, he was so brave, and I feel bad for him." Blah.
No.
He was an asshole in season 2. He's become an asshole. It doesn't matter if he saved saved everyone on the mall.
Yeah.
What's done is
I
done.
don't care.
I mean,
An asshole is an asshole.
no, that's what I was asking. Yeah. Shout out Sherlock Holmes. That movie. That show is really good. The one with
Gets you
Benedict.
thinking.
Hmm?
Gets you thinking.
It really does. It's a
I love those
really
shows.
good show. I finished. What really surprised me as a show, and I recently finished, was Modern Family.
Oh.
Wow, that show, man, really. It finished this year too. It finished, I think, in
As if this year wasn't bad
February.
enough.
Exactly. So that I was really sad to have that show, and I watched Friends. All right, this is I might get hate for this too.
Okay.
Friends, it's not that overrated. All right, it is overrated, and it's not that funny.
I'll get hate a lot for saying this, but I have watched it only once, and I'm refusing to watch it twice
Exactly.
because it does ruin the whole experience.
No,
I don't want that to happen.
I like the show in a sense that there were points where I actually laughed, and and there were points where I'm like, haha.
Yep.
Nice one. That was very funny. I'm like, let's get past this point before I turn the show off.
Yep.
It was a good show. I like how popular it got, especially back in the day. I remember my mom telling me about it, how shocked everyone was when it ended and all that. I hate Game of Thrones with a passion now. Season 8 was just an absolute turd of a season. I hope they never ever profit from that show ever again, because fuck you guys, and for whatever you guys, it was unbelievable.
That's literally the Bab al-Hara of Arabs.
No, honestly, it was such a good show. I don't know how the hell they ruined stuff like that.
The 100, of course.
No,
they ruined that show as well.
I got to season 3. And I just gave up on it.
Can't spoil anything.
No, go ahead.
Why do people get to season 3 and then stop? Because it got boring at season 3.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a problem. But if you a little bit push, at the end of it, man, I was happy but disappointed at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It had mixed feelings. I'm not sure if I want to rewatch it again.
I'm not gonna rewatch it.
It was just too much.
Yeah.
But the main story, season 1 and 2
great.
is
I
really
love the idea.
Yeah.
But the way it went, it just lost me. Season 1 or 2 were I loved how
I think it got better in season 4, 5.
the 5 seasons. Wow.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
how many seasons was it? I even lost count because of the amount of shows that I'm
Yeah,
actually trying to catch up
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Because my list is really long. So
I mean, there's one of my favorite shows is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That show is hilarious in every sense.
Definitely.
Modern Family was good too. If you're like, if we're talking about detective wise and all that stuff, Hannibal, with what was his name? Mads Mikkelsen. That show really takes you for a ride. Like, holy shit! I was really intrigued by how well that show was made. Dexter as well. No, I take back. Dexter was great at season 4. Then it just dropped after that. Lucifer. Yeah, I was told by many people. My brother watches it.
My brother hasn't watched it yet. He's actually, he was the person who told me watch it.
Yeah.
And then I literally passed him like the last season they dropped, and he hasn't watched the episodes yet. The ones that are there.
It's not my thing, really.
Yeah, it wasn't. See, with that show, you have to push yourself through season 1.
That's what I did with Friends, honestly.
Literally, okay. Actually, I had to push myself as well through The Office.
Oh, The Office. All right, The Office was good.
It was good. The problem is, okay, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The way they made season 1 is like you feel sorry for the guy.
I was annoyed. I was extremely
You're just
annoyed.
like, you feel sorry for him because like he does everything that shouldn't be done in an office.
Office, exactly. Yeah.
I work like an office work.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know what to do, what not to
That's
do.
literally
Exactly. Yeah.
But you can literally see our emails, and then it's if you want to have a good life, just look at our emails. The way that we kind of communicate. Sometimes we throw in some memes from the office.
Yeah.
It's funny once you see it in emails. Believe me.
Yeah.
Man.
So yeah, back to Lucifer. Yeah. We never really got into it. You were saying about like season 3 or season 2.
Yeah, the last season they dropped. It's okay. It's shocking.
Mm-hmm. In what sense? Give me like.
I don't want to.
Oh, you don't want to spoil. Oh, okay. No, I'm so sorry.
Don't do it. But I'll say it off. Off the microphone once we're done. Once he's not here, but you're gonna be shocked and you're gonna have a good laugh.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah, it's really great. I'm like, man, like I bet it shocked everyone though as well. Like if you watched it, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Last episode of the season was shocking, especially the last moments.
Okay. Oh shit. God. That's how good it got, huh?
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah. Prison Break was a thing back in the day. I didn't like the last season. The season was really unnecessary to me personally.
The last season?
Yeah. Where he wasn't like, I have no idea where he was. He was in the Middle East.
Supposedly he was in Yemen,
yeah,
I think.
Exactly.
I don't get why would he go to Yemen.
Yeah, exactly. ايش اخذك على يمن اصلا يعني there's no I don't know. I
don't know, but also it was good. So like, we're talking Prison Break. So.
Yeah. It was a great show. If you're a car guy, the Grand Tour.
Yep. Oh, definitely.
You watch your latest episode?
Of course.
It was Madagascar, right?
Yep.
Loved it. I loved it. Absolutely love it. It's unfortunate that they're done with Grand Tour and all that, and
it was hard.
It really was. I was really sad. Because not only were they with Top Gear and all that stupid stuff happened.
Yeah.
It's just they're just so funny to watch, and not only
the guy doesn't care. He got kicked off BBC, and then the guy just like found himself with Prime.
Amazon, exactly. Yeah, and not only he got his friends with him too. Like, what more do you need, honestly?
Yeah.
Season 1 and 2 were good. 3 was really sad watching the whole team just go away. But I'm glad they brought out 2 episodes. I hope they bring more. I'm
hoping so.
I really hope so. I grew up watching them, and I enjoy. Not only do I enjoy the cars, I just enjoy their chemistry and then the way they talk. And then
it's not like it's not like a normal review of a car. No, they just make fun of it.
It really attaches you to it, and that's what really got me into cars as well.
Yep.
I just hope we all, inshallah, one day get something we want, our dream cars and all that.
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, because of that show, I drive like an idiot on the road.
Exactly. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, I drive like an idiot too.
Literally. And sometimes I drive really safely, by the way. Like, it depends on the person who's with me.
Yeah.
And the songs that I'm playing.
Honestly, today I was driving, and like I was on my way home, and then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna speed just a bit.
Oh,
I literally hit the gas on my left. Sorry, I just see a cop. I'm like, oh fuck me.
Hopefully you didn't get caught.
Thank God I didn't get caught. He saw me. I'm convinced he saw me, but
yeah.
By the time I didn't like go right or left.
Dude, do you know what happened this morning? I was going to work, and then this cop looks like he just pulled back. I think it was like a car that was stopped on the road or something. I'm not sure because his his lights weren't on until just like a Mercedes. I was turning right, and then the Mercedes came behind me, and then it went into the left, and then
stepped on it. Oh shit!
But the cop turned on his lights.
No.
The Mercedes literally
Just
slowed
slows
down
shit to a stop, basically.
literally, and then he kept stopped. I bet you that guy shit his pants.
Bro, I'd shit myself, man. Like today, I shit myself. Can you imagine driving a Mercedes doing that speed? Oh my
Definitely.
god!
Even the road was 80. He was just like
Like so, how
he
fast?
wasn't even
How fast?
no he was no he wasn't 80. Like he wasn't 80. He just sped up.
Yeah.
But I bet like I saw the guy. I was like, man, you're still not 80. Man.
Yeah.
You're good.
The car scene isn't that bad here. I remember there's a lot of meetup. Were a lot of meetups
Ottawa.
in Ottawa. Yeah, Maryville.
Okay, I'm an asshole. I'm gonna say why. Okay, for everyone who drives a muscle car in the winter,
You're just stupid, honestly. At that point,
I'm an asshole to you as well. Because like I remember, even in the beginning of winter, my car has a very good all-wheel drive system,
Okay.
and actually, like it's very good on the snow.
Yeah.
So I can speed with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like even with my older car, which had like a front wheel drive and it was a terrible car, I like learned how to control the car.
Yeah.
Even if I can speed, like I know like
You know how to
to control it. So every time I'm passing by, a muscle car on the road
You just
right
zoom
now, I
past
just zoom past them, or just slow down and then zoom past them.
You don't. The only reason why you drive muscle cars in the snow is just to like goof around, and that's
Definitely,
it.
but you can't do anything.
Exactly. You're gonna get stuck in the snow.
Joke's
like,
on you.
there you go. Exactly. So that's why you get like a 4-wheeler
Literally.
or a pickup or anything like that.
And that's the only that's one of the reasons why I haven't gotten a motorcycle yet. 'Cause
Oh,
I want to get it so badly.
I've been on one, and that shit's fun. That shit's really fun.
Well, the problem is I don't get like why I should get a motorcycle in a place where it's like most of the year it's just snow.
I mean, why not? You
I
can
know,
always sell it.
I mean,
too.
I don't have the money to provide it right now,
Mhm.
but like if I had like and I would still spend it on
Yeah,
a
obviously, it's
motorcycle because
fun.
I love that shit.
I mean, you gotta do stuff that you want to enjoy. Because
Definitely.
if you don't take that chance, you just lost it. At that
I don't
point,
know,
what
like
I mean?
I'm one of the people who would tell you that I would rather die doing something that I love
Mhm.
rather than just sitting at home doing nothing.
No, absolutely nothing. No, I
Staying
get that.
safe,
Yeah, I respect that.
like
I mean, be safe now, obviously. 'Cause
be safe.
Corona and all that.
Be safe with diseases, but like
Yeah.
don't like. I mean, like
Play,
okay.
have fun.
I mean, like in Lebanon, I can't count how many times I almost died because
Shit.
I risked my life for a picture.
Shit.
I'm a photographer. I want to get a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
picture. So I go to the edge of like a mountain and then
They just
something
dangle
almost
over
just
it.
dangle over just to get
Wow.
a picture. I still have nice.
The adrenaline
amazing.
rush feels good, It really does. It really does.
We had this castle that was over a mountain,
Mm-hmm.
and if you live in Nabatiyah, you know which castle I'm talking about. I forgot. I think it was called Qalat Shif.
Okay.
Shif Castle. You guys can research it. It's very high.
Mm-hmm. How high are we talking?
I actually forgot, but like it's
Pretty
scary
damn high.
high.
Oh shit.
Like,
Okay.
Like you shit your pants if you look down.
Oh.
And basically, where they used to put the places, they were showing us the way where they used to put the slaves.
Yeah.
And it's at the bottom of it.
Okay.
So I think it got destroyed in a point where there's an opening from one room to another.
Okay.
And there's like the wall in between.
Okay.
I went from one room,
To the. Oh my god.
walk on the. By the way, talking to this, I can see the bottom of the mountain from there, and it's scary. And then I go to the next room, and then boo, to my teacher.
Oh my god.
By the way, I got into a lot of trouble because of that. But
Oh my god. Sorry.
that's what happened. Yeah,
I mean, I recently got my.
I still can't believe that I did that. Though.
I mean, we have all done stupid shit. When we were kids. I mean, you didn't have a good childhood if
Yeah.
you didn't do stupid shit as a
Of course
kid.
not.
I mean, if we're talking about stuff like we have fun doing, I did a shout out Khalid Nabil. He's one of the
Holy.
most I've never seen someone as talented as him,
Man,
and I'm surprised he's not
this
as
guy.
famous as he is.
I'm still
He
surprised.
honestly, without a question, is really talented. Like I wouldn't say this if he wasn't. But I'm genuinely impressed of how good he is at photo shoots.
Okay, I love the way he has it. Like he creates a vision, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So he like he creates a vision that like
just-
he
it's
really
unbelievable.
pulls you to the picture.
Exactly,
It tells you
yeah,
everything. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And saying that, like, that's not easy.
It's not easy. It really isn't. You need the eye for it. Then, mashallah, he really like.
It's really great. I wish one day he's gonna be on this.
He
podcast.
really should. He really should. When he took my pictures, I'm like, what my.
Yeah, definitely. I was a big fan of that picture. I saw that.
Thank you.
I saw that. The one that got promoted in Hakawati. So, good one.
Which one?
It was you sitting on, I think, with a like black backdrop, and there was a dark lighting.
Thank you.
I was like, man, this really speaks Khalid Nabil.
I was like I said, the only reason why that picture was good is because of him. I really want to get back to like working with Khalid again, because I'm not trying to say like. What I'm trying to say is he's just really talented. I just want to
amazing person.
Work with him again. That's all I want to do. Like, he's really impressive. Like, my God, he's mashallah. And I hope nothing but the best. And I hope you get those deals and those. I just hope it works out for the best for him, and not only just for him, but for you as well with the podcast and all that.
I'm really grateful, like having Khalid in Ottawa as well. Like, I spoke to him. I met him a couple of times. He's so great.
Also, shout out Afrango. Today I was there and that shit was delicious.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, man, it's the best food.
Yeah.
Problem is, he's just kind of far from me.
Yeah, I know.
I want to go every time, but it's kind of far.
Yep.
But yeah, it's definitely, like, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm. I just love his work. Like, his Instagram page is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I wish him nothing but the best, and like I said, nothing but the best for this podcast.
I don't know how he does this stuff, but like, you know, like the way he manages his time and everything.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yep.
And he goes every day from Kenara to a friend.
Yeah.
Man, how do you do that?
Not only do you run the food truck, you got the photo. Like,
man, you're so.
My hat's off to you, man. My friend. Yep.
I'm not gonna take it off. My hair is like that. I don't want to show it.
You growing out your hair?
Growing it out. No.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
You had that.
I had it.
Tell me about it.
It's this right here. Do not mess that up, because I messed mine up. My hairline.
Holy.
Yeah, it was. High key, it was worth it. It was really worth it. Like, my hair was up to like here. I got called Jesus a lot, and I don't regret a thing. My dad hated it for a while, but I was like, "Fuck it, I'm still rocking."
My parents hate it now.
Oh, they're gonna hate it more.
Yeah,
trust
I know.
me.
I know.
Don't cut the sides, because once you do, it's just gonna get worse. Just let it all grow out.
Oh.
And then every now and then, just like go to a barber and just tell him like trim it, like just cut up everything like tiny pieces, so it just goes all even out. You know, get this part cleaned up and all that. So
that's what I'm doing now.
Yeah, don't tie it now. Don't tie it at all. Seriously? Not until this, like, the front part of your hair could reach all the way back here, and it doesn't pull it back.
I see.
Because once you pull it back, that's when you destroy your hairline. That's what I did, and then I started wearing a hat as well, and it ruined that even more.
Seriously.
Yeah. So so what I was going for was that rust look. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
No, so I was just going for that rust look where, you know how he wears a hat and he has that bun coming out of the head. So that's what I was going for. Sure. And I did it a lot, and it just destroyed it. So I suggest against that highly until you have hair long enough to do it. I
have this band that goes over your hair.
That's good. No, that's I remember it.
Though I'm still getting a lot of comments on this podcast to not, like, I'm getting, you know, private messages to not wear it. So I'm like, okay. Especially my cousins, you guys suck. By the way, like, the way those guys make fun of me, man.
No, I got made fun of a lot too, but
dude, they butcher the person who, like,
the end result is worth it. Trust me. I didn't believe I had that here.
But I have to wear it to work, because I can't wear a hat. So like, I have to wear something that holds my hair to the back. I got. Okay, this is funny. The other day I got told by a lady. Oh my God. She came up to me, okay, she's like, I didn't know they make those for men. Like is this actually like what women wear? I was like, no. Like, when I bought it off Amazon, they actually promote it for men. So okay. I believe this is a man product. Yeah. And I wanted to be rude, but I didn't. So I wanted to say that, even though, like, if it's for women and I'm wearing it,
I don't give a
why
shit.
do you care?
Exactly.
Why are you making this comment? It's a professional place of work. I don't get it.
I don't know you. You don't know me. We can't be making this joke. So I'm not going to see you ever again. So
exactly. So I'm not sure why she made that comment, but it was.
forget
was
it.
shocked. Yeah.
I mean, I get that
A
stuff.
bit offended as well. Like,
Well, yeah, honestly, obviously. I mean, I get that stuff too at work, but not as much. But I do deal with a lot of rude customers. Like, holy shit.
Tell me about it.
I see why people hate Zara employees, but I'm not that rude of an. Actually, I do have an attitude, but it's really rare for it to happen because either A, I'm hungry, B, I'm tired, or just both. But usually, I don't care. As long as I'm working, I'm getting paid, I forget everything. I just do my job. I do my job, and I
doesn't
I
ruin me, but it kind of it kind of feels annoying. But at the end of the day, I go home and then I just do my shit. So
exactly. So I don't
forget
care.
about it.
Yeah.
Like that, I feel bad for the person who are acting like a Karen or just like being pissed at someone. I'm like
it's not worth it anymore. To me, it's not worth it anymore.
No, you're even ruining your day and energy at something that cannot happen.
Yep.
Literally.
I mean, I get why customers get annoyed and pissed and like, why doesn't this work? I'm like, listen, man.
Well, because this is the rule.
Exactly, it's the rule, and I understand why you're so irritated. Yeah. But there's literally nothing I could do for you. Even if I could, I can't do it. I'm not in that position.
Well, you're getting pissed at the wrong person.
Exactly. You either get pissed on my manager or someone else or at the store. Don't get mad at me. Yeah. I'm just here to help you. Like you scratch your back, I scratch mine. Like I scratch yours, you scratch mine. Like exactly. So literally. We're not gaining anything from this argument we're having at the cashier, and not only that, we're holding up half the people as well.
Of course.
And then those people are gonna come to me. Is like, why are you the only one here? I'm like, listen, I don't fucking know. They're the only one.
I'm not management.
I'm not management. Like, what can we do? It's like you guys made the choice to go out and buy all this stuff, especially during this time.
Yeah.
Where we shouldn't be at me exactly. I mean, it's unfair. It's unfair to me as an employee. I know. I really like I said. I really understand why people get irritated and all that. Keep it together because I might just ruin your whole day. I might just say no. Yeah. I don't want to serve you.
Yeah.
Like
it did happen. It did happen to one of my colleagues where she's refusing to serve this member. He's being very rude and
it's not necessary.
Like, it's not and. She told him, she was like, next time I'm not going to be the one who serves you. And he came to her wicket and then she was like, no, he's going to serve you. Right. I was like, I refuse to serve you. Yep. There's no one in this world. I'm ready to get fired for it, but nope, not going to happen. Yep. I agree with her.
No, of course.
Definitely.
Of course.
Like, you know what I mean? Like it gets to a point where, yes, it's my job and everything, but I'm not going to take shit for
exactly.
Nothing,
no, I get that 100%. I mean, especially at work, like people, they try to exploit the system as much as possible. As a customer, I get that, and I do the same. Yeah. But don't forget the employee has to deal with it. Definitely. Because they get shit for it too. Yeah, they might get in trouble as well. You know what I mean?
I feel that like I'm really the polite customer that goes in. Like I never
and we appreciate you,
I don't go in to the store like 5 minutes before, like not even half an hour before
hate
closing.
Those customers. Holy shit, they're so annoying. We gotta close the store and they're still shopping. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Why are you wasting my time? I want to go home just as much as you want to go home. Do your shopping at the specific time and leave. That's it. Why are you still... Literally. It's like the store closed 10 minutes ago. Why are you still here? Get out of here.
Literally.
It's so disrespectful. And my God, the mess. Oh
my God.
Black Friday was a disaster. Holy shit.
Saying that, like, okay, you guys have to clean everything. We have to balance, basically. So,
exactly. So we both have our struggles at work.
Exactly. So, like, you have to finish, and like everything has to be
done by this period because
you don't get paid for extra time.
Exactly. You don't. So, like, for example, if you have to keep your books in order from like 1 to 2.
Yep.
Once you're past that 2 p.m.
They don't
mark,
pay you.
Not only don't they pay you, it ruins everything else right behind it. You got stuff to do at 3, and then that goes into 4 o'clock, and then 5 o'clock, and then it has to go to the next day.
Yeah. Do you think I just go home and sleep? I got nothing.
No, I have shit to do.
I have shit to do. I have life. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So, especially like when it comes to work, I mean, pick up after yourself. You're not an animal.
No.
Literally, fold it, put it back where you found it.
Literally.
Like how would it make you?
Or feel? Don't even. Okay, here's what I do. Mm-hmm. Okay. I look at it, I like it. If I want to buy it, then I touch it and then I look at it like, okay, I take the decision. This is my size. I just take it and go. I'm I take decisions way before even touching the product.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Like, that's even before COVID. That's just me. I don't like shopping. And I say that a lot to my mom because I don't like going with her shopping because it just ruins my time.
Yep.
And
I get bored, then I want to go home.
literally.
Yep.
So if I wanted to buy, I want to go to a store.
Yep.
I buy something specific there, and I just leave.
It's like you plan what you want to get, you look at it, you
Definitely.
don't like it, you leave. That's literally what I do.
And 90% of the time, I already looked at it online.
Exactly,
And then I see
exactly.
where, like, which store is it in, and then that's it. Literally.
Yep.
But yeah, like, that's a struggle, man.
It really is, man. Not only do you have to clean up people, like I said, there's just some customers you don't want to deal with.
No.
You really don't want to deal with. Like, I remember when it just opened up, we had to like stand at the door and like greet people. I hated every second of it because you just stood there and just your only thing to do is talk to people, and I'm like, I'm not bothered to talk to people right now. I just want to leave this fucking spot because I'm standing here for 3 hours straight.
They actually ask you, what's this?
What's that? And then you gotta tell them to sanitize and all that stuff. I don't want to sanitize.
Well, you
Husband,
can't
I'm
do it.
Rasik, you're sanitizing. Ish. I don't give a shit if you just sanitize. I don't know what you fucking touch. What if you pick your
I don't
fucking
know.
nose? What if you ate that shit? I can't let you in without sanitizing. That well,
And then I don't want to wear a mask.
Wear a mask too. Like, oh, I get. Okay, maybe there is a medical reason, and I'm sorry you have
Like,
that.
don't get me wrong. Okay, I can speak about this because my mom has asthma and she has heart problems.
Okay, so that I understand.
Okay, and she still wears a mask.
See,
We actually don't. She's too scared even to not wear a mask because
it's
she's
not,
very
like,
vulnerable for the
exactly.
virus. You
So
know
and
what
if
I
she
mean?
بعيدة شر عنها, if she gets sick, it's
That's it for her. You know what I mean?
مصيبة, you know, الله يحميها يا رب. So when people like, oh, I can't breathe, ومدري إيش, shut the fuck, just wear the mask.
Just wear a freaking mask.
Like-
I'm wearing. Everyone's just wearing a mask.
Exactly. What you're just putting yourself at risk and everyone else.
Yeah.
I remember this one time where I was greeting people and all that stuff, and then I remember this guy and his girl, they showed up. They're like, yeah, we don't want to sanitize. I'm like, can't let you in.
No.
Okay, I'm like, I told them I could just put literally a dab, like
This
just
much.
that much on your hand, and I could let you in. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. I'm like, all right, can't let you in. And he's like, what the fuck is this bullshit? And Zara's is such a shitty company. And then he started talking to me. He's like, look at Mr. Sanitizer over here, won't let me in the store. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you busting my balls, bro? I just work here. You understand that? All right, you don't understand that I have to deal with people every day. Like, you're just ruining it like you're making it worse. His girlfriend happily sanitized. Why are you having an issue?
Definitely.
Like, come on. And then so he's like, all right, I want to talk to your manager. I'm like, go fuck.
Oh
talk to my
yeah,
manager.
yes, please.
Be my fucking guest. So then he left. I'm like, all right, I just got called Mr. Sanitizer. Ooh. So then Mohem, he left. It came back. He's like, my manager came when he was gone. He's like, yeah, so someone came up to us and like they called us, said that guy on the door is like really rude and all that. And he wouldn't let us in and all that stuff. I'm like, when have you ever seen me
Rude.
rude? And she's like, oh, I know you didn't do anything. He's just probably being stupid. Sure enough, he was being being stupid. So he goes to Timor and comes back, and then I told my manager on the headset, all right, he's here. Comes back, and then she's like, hi, how can I help you and all that? And then he goes like, Mr. Sanitizer over here won't let me in the store because I would want to sanitize my hands. Do you have any like wet wipes? She's like, oh yeah, we got wet wipes. We'll be right back and we can let you in. He's like, all right, cool. So I was just being a good kid. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't let you in. It's just standard protocol and all that. And then his girlfriend's like, I work with health workers and all that, and we don't even do these sanitizing
Seriously. Seriously.
protocols and all that. I'm like, no, they do
That's-
more. They wear not only do they wear the mask, they wear a face shield, gloves, suits,
Yeah.
and all that. What are you fucking? Who are you bullshitting?
That's
So the manager
terrible,
comes
man.
back with Lysol wet wipes. Would you wash your Would you use Lysol wet wipes?
Of course, yeah.
And there you go, right?
Yeah,
like
easy.
any normal human being, especially nowadays. And then he goes in, Mrs. Lysol over here won't let me in the store because of the wet wipes and it hurts my hands. I'm like, Ya Rajal, Mshan, Allah, just leave me alone. Wipe your hands with the Lysol wipes and just fuck off, get inside the store. And then he's like, I can't believe I have to deal with this stupidity in the store. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Just
Right. Seriously.
in the high, he never walked into the store. I'm like, why did you just ruin our day and yours?
Man.
Khalas. Mr. Sanitizer. I've never heard anyone use that as a fucking msabba before.
That's not an insult. That's actually a good thing. Well, thank you, Mr. Sanitizer, for
No
being
worries.
here.
At least I could do. I'm glad to be here. Hope I can do another one soon enough.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for watching this episode till the end. Or if you're listening to it, thank you very much for
Thank
listening
you.
and
Thank
checking
you.
out, the Spotify, or if you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Google Podcasts or on Rami, thank you very much. Drop some comments. Let us know.
Like,
Actually,
subscribe.
who do you think will win? Actually, Logan Paul or
Floyd Mayweather, 100%. Jake Paul's gonna get his ass kicked.
yeah.
I hope we both
actually.
see
I
them.
want to know in the comments what y'all think.
Yeah, let us know.
Definitely.
And shout out to everyone I mentioned in the video.
Amazing people.
Also,
We
shout
love
out Ahmedino. He's also a fellow YouTuber.
Definitely.
Like and subscribe to his channel as well. He does
Thank you.
other stuff as well. So yeah, shout out to him.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
All right. Thank you very much for watching this episode, and have a good day.
Take care.
Thank you.